Yeah, you already know. Easy in the house. Yeah, it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Collectives. Don't you hear the music? Right. You know the theme song to Godzilla? Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. It's over. I stand in all my power. Three covers. I stand in victory. I claim victory. My heritage is mine. It will always be mine. You don't see the crown, crown shining, shine crown. Told you I was a king, love. I told you I was the king. I told you I was more. I told you I was royalty. Y'all didn't want to believe it. Y'all didn't want to see it, but y'all did see it. But y'all was in denial because the financial situation or whatever. So it seemed. Like I said, everything is an illusion. You know. Um. No. Gotta be like this. Goodbye, sweetheart. It's time to go. Do. Goodbye, sweetheart. It's time to go. Time for y'all to go out of my life. Time to go to y'all destiny. Your destiny is not riding with me. I'm sorry that y'all did that to yourselves. You know, I was 100% for y'all. I never did anything against y'all. And it is what it is. You know, I had a lot of questions that, in my life, like why the hell I was going through what I was going through, or how come everybody had it. I'm not going to say easy, but your life was totally different. Totally different. Your outlooks was totally different. It, your lifestyle was totally different. And I was going through a lot of hard hits. Didn't know where it was coming from. Didn't know why it was happening. Because I could do anything. I could do your job. I could do your job. And I don't care who's watching. I could do your job. Scholar, scientist, plane operator, fly, pilot, towers, plane towers. I could even do the computer shit if I really wanted to do it. I could do coding. I could do anything. For real. I started doing coding when I was with the Commodore 64. Matter of fact, with the Aquarius. Stop playing. Y'all don't even know what the hell Aquarius is. Like, you know, there is no more stopping me. There is no more postponing. Y'all will serve your karma. Right? All the witch spells that all three covers are doing, and they add-ons. Woe to you. You know, all the souls that y'all done snatched up before me, while doing me, y'all receive all that. And it came from one person. I know y'all think I'm sitting here bragging. No, I'm not sitting here bragging. I'm sitting here being grateful. I'm sitting here being humble. because this world should have drove a person crazy. For what I was experiencing, I supposed to be for real, taking all types of medication and all types of shit to be zoned out, to not be here. You know, the victory feel good, but it's bittersweet because, like I said, a lot of y'all is going down, and I want to give y'all hope. There is hope, but y'all gotta go through the karma, and that's the bad. Like I said, it's bittersweet, even for y'all. Y'all could, if y'all could muster up the strength on your own, on your own, without sucking the life out of other individuals that have no idea that you sucking the life out of them. Trying to capitalize on them, trying to trap them, trying to kill them, trying to seize inheritance, things that what you call y'all didn't work for. But God is great. God see all things. Even for the fools. God take care of fools and babies. And as y'all all thought, I was a fool. So I might have been a fool. But I was a just fool. Remember, fools walk in truth. If y'all didn't know that. Fools are their real selves. Which I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how y'all don't know these things. For the simple fact y'all dealing in these arts. None of y'all had training. Y'all was just doing and getting away with what y'all was getting away with, but none of y'all actually studied. Y'all studied the spells, but y'all didn't study the law. How you play the game and don't know the rules? I know how. By being the fool. Cause I was playing this game and didn't even know the rules. But the good part about it is that wasn't burning no candles. I wasn't doing no rituals. I wasn't doing nothing. Nothing against y'all. I wasn't even protecting myself. I wasn't even protecting myself. So that showed you. That showed you. I didn't know the rules myself, but I walked with the spirit. I walked from within my spirit. I know you feel that I rule me. I really don't. My spirit, this whatever's inside me, this is what leads me in everything that I do. Even dealing with y'all. I need y'all to realize that. For real, for real. Even with y'all. You know, do you hear how quiet it is? Do you feel the peace? But I'm amongst the chaos. But do you feel the peace? Do y'all remember that when I was with y'all? When I was allowing y'all to feel the energy, to be protected, to be covered, to be loved by something greater than yourselves. Remember the people that y'all used to get at me? You knew you were sacrificing them. I don't know if they knew that, but they know it now. You know, and even y'all big wigs, the ones that was at the top, y'all playing against each other. Y'all acting like y'all working with each other. The world is a stage, remember? The world is a stage, and y'all played your part. Hmm. How's that working out for y'all? Because remember, it's a part that y'all created for you. Nobody created the part that y'all playing. Your part is the original manifestation of yourself. And what y'all about to go through is what y'all manifested for yourself. Thinking that y'all was manifesting it for me. And that's the sad part. Mm, yeah. My God is so great. My God is so great. I don't, I don't even have the words to know how to really thank him. I could fall on my knees, I could cry, I could scream, I, I, I could say I could say all types of beautiful words, but it means nothing. The act is beautiful, but it's not about the act. It's about this. It's about this. It's about this. It's about that heart. It's about that heart. That thing that pounds in your chest, that gives you emotion, that thing that pushes life through this vessel. You know, I see the horizon in my mind eye, and there is no end to it. My queen will be at my side. Somebody I don't have to question. Somebody I don't have to worry about loyalty. Somebody that I don't even have to worry about. Somebody that I could close my eyes and go to sleep in peace. And if she is up, she's speaking love and life over me. And I'm doing vice versa. We're going to live in pure love. We're going to show y'all what pure love is. And it's going to show you how far it can take you. Me and my counterpart, we've been going through a lot. But yet our heart is still open. Our belief, our hope stayed strong throughout it all. Because we constantly questioned what's going on. What's really going on? I know what I'm seeing, but I'm not understanding how it got to this point. I'm not understanding why is it being done this way. But we observed it all. We got receipts. We can recount for everything. And I mean everything. And I mean in detail. And what's crazy about it, I'm not one for dates. And I'm not talking about going out. I'm talking about like, May 12th, May 13th. I'm talking about those type of dates. 2025, whatever, 30, whatever. Like those type of dates. I'm real scarce with that when you talk about, oh yeah, but you go back in some 97 or back in what you go 86 or back in I was doing this, I did this with such and such, such. No, but I could tell you those moments in vivid detail. In vivid detail. And I'm ready for the next journey. I know that's going to be a challenge in itself, but I just went through this. I believe I know what to expect, and I know what to expect it 100 times. I'm gonna minimize that because it's in my control. It's gonna be barely, barely what y'all gave me, and then when I extend another 6 to 12 times, because ascensions is infinite, infinite. You could live to eternity and still couldn't catch up. And I'm not talking about to me. I'm talking about to the universal knowledge, the Akashic, the focal point, the center of all things, the code, for real, like coding, computer coding, the code. And as long as I know that the code exists, learn the rules of the code, and follow within the guidelines, everything will be sweet. If not, ultimately phenomenal. I'm on. I'm feeling Zegas. Look it up. Eric Zegas Apparel. EZA. Easy access. EZA. Eza. God name. Chosen name. EZA. I claim victory over my child support case. I call victory over the abatement case. And I call it in ASAP as soon as possible. I call in my queen ASP as soon as possible. and divine timing is here. Praise the Lord. May God be with y'all. With God love.